Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. I apologize for being a little bit late off the money today, but I went to go have a nap because I was feeling tired, and wouldn't you know it? I set my alarm clock wrong. So instead of waking up at 5:30 like I intended to, I had set it for 5 a.m. Oh joy! Oh joy! So yes. Now I know that I finished Subnautica um, last week, and that was good and all. However, I there were some things that I missed, and also, like I said, I overslept, and so I need an excuse to do some things. Now, let's see. It says I'm live. Okay. There we go. Okay. That was strange. All right. So, um, now I had a viewer poke me over on YouTube and say, you could probably do some mods on Subnautica, and I said, it's so darn difficult to mod Subnautica. You got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this, and plus I know there is something for Vortex, but every time I try and start up Vortex, it always bullies out Mod Manager 2, and it tries to take over because I use Mod Manager 2 to manage my I use Mod Manager 2 to manage my Skyrim and my Bethesda games. And I just don't feel like starting over because I have a rather extensive mod list. Vortex tries to bully uh, everything. One day I'll probably do it, but until then, until I'm absolutely forced to, I'll avoid it. Now, uh, I did, in the end, give in, which got me thinking. There are a few interesting, I wouldn't say overhaul mods, but a few content modification mods like Return of the Ancients. But I decided to test it out, and one of the things I got was the Atlas sub, the the one that we've all been waiting for. So, yeah, I got it, and I decided to goof around with it, and she's a big girl. And I can see why it wasn't brought in. I can see why they decided to go with the Cyclops instead of the Atlas, but at the same time, goddamn.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
It takes 16 power cells. Ooh. Not sure why you can fit 4 of those in there, but okay. So yeah. She's a big girl. Now, I think the mod only released like 6 months ago, and they're still working on it slowly. So, um, yeah. As you can see, like they really leaned heavily into the idea of separate crew. So there's very little you can do at the front. You still have access to the cameras, but I think they still have to do that. One thing that they do need to work on is, as you can see down here, the mod interface. It's done very much like the Sea Moth, which is a little bit iffy. But there is a ton of space on this bad boy, and so down here the walls are so slanted you can't really build your storage like you can with the Cyclops. So instead, I just started growing food down here. But yeah, there is tons of storage back here. And of course, if you need more, you can always expand up here, which is nice. Surprisingly enough, this submarine can almost get all the way to the end game without getting hung up, which is kind of neat. And I know I'm gushing over this guy, but you know I've waited for this mod ever since it was announced. But what this
Attention, powering up.
what they do have here is what's called agility mode.
Enabled.
Be warned. There was a case where an inexperienced helmsman somehow managed to get their vessel stuck, tilted straight down in the depths of a remote cave. Please be cautious with agility mode to ensure you do not repeat this.
So one of the things I kind of like about this is they have agility mode, so that you can probably recognize it from sort of like piloting, certain piloting. But yeah, you can actually point your ship straight down. Yeah, it's a neat little thing. Okay. Mostly I keep it off though,
Disabled.
because you really don't need it. But yeah, like I hope the creators of this mod, you know, take it to its conclusion, so they bring out the full functionality. Obviously, you don't need the you don't need the you don't need the you don't need the
Powering down.
like I would hope they have the hull thing here, because the way you repair this guy is you walk up to the side of the wall and you repair it. It's kind of like a sea moth and prawn suit that way, which is, you know, it is what it is. I would hope that they would have, even if they have, for example, say the power readout over here, so it's not up here, because they are pushing for, like, I think like the description they gave is like it's made for 5 to 6 people. Really? Okay, fine. But yeah. I do hope they like they improve it. I don't care too much about the animations. The animations, whatever. But yeah, no, this is a really neat little guy. Oh, it's not little. So yeah, I actually do like the beluga, but it can be a bit glitchy. Obviously, it's a mod. But I've rather enjoyed this thing. Okay. So there's some things that I missed, as I said earlier. Oh, I forgot.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
One thing I do appreciate is there is a nice little place up here that you can build your room. All right. Now, what was it? Oh, yes, I remember. Really? They need to fix the pop in, pop out of the legs. There we go. It's a little bit better. I was goofing around, and I was goofing around earlier, and I was just expanding the base, mostly for just shits and giggles. Because, you know, like I said, I downloaded the mods, and I thought I'd test them out. And, yeah. We're setting up a nice greenhouse here. Okay. So, oh, speaking of, so anyway, sorry, speaking of which, So there's a couple mods I would like to try out. There's Return of the Ancients, which is an interesting one. Now, of course, that'll be next week because as I said, I fell asleep and I didn't have time to set anything up. So, oops. Oh, yes, that's right. Okay. So, now do I want to bring up the no, I won't bring up the Subnautica interactive map. Let's try and find these on my own. Actually, you know what? We are going to take the Beluga for a ride. Because I need both.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now, the one thing... Nah, we'll go with the Cyclops. Let me in, please.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Now, another mod I did get is the this lovely mod that allows me to craft from any, like, it looks for resources in any container within a certain range. And oh my god, why didn't they have this? We are out of diamonds. Okay. And this is why we're going to take the Cyclops.
Engine powering up. Engine powering
Actually,
down.
hang on. I got a better idea. Because there's a few hidden bases around here. So, there's 4 I know of. So, hang on one second. Actually, I have a spare one in here. I knew I was keeping that beacon on hand. Good on me. Okay. Am I just having a brain fart, or... Ah, that's what I needed. So we know for a fact that there are... Actually, hang on. Have I cured myself yet? No, I haven't. I haven't gotten the cure yet. This is an earlier save, so I haven't cured myself yet. Now, which one are we going to take? Are we going to take the... Let's take the hammerhead, since I just recently made it.
Welcome aboard, all systems online.
There we go. Actually, you know, it would probably be worth just getting myself cured so I don't have to worry about the stupid warpers. Alright, let's take a quick trip down to the, Oh wow, my computer's kicking up a lot of heat today. 1 second. Oh, am I stuck on something? I think I am. That's okay. Yeah. I feel like the Sea Emperor, or the Sea Empress is kind of embarrassed for me right now. Like, really? Like, lady, AC, comfortable. I need you to be comfortable, that's all. Yes. Oh, a little hint, and I completely forgot about this at the time, but if you are hurting for those sea crowns, if I remember correctly, you can actually find the sea crowns in here. In fact, I think might as well. Ooh, Peeper. Peeper. Come here. Come here, Peeper.
New creature discovered. The plant life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions. Other life forms fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit.
If I remember correctly, you should, and I say should, be able to get every, Don't look at me like that. It's time to make a garden. Ooh, what are you? Cave bush. Fill up the scale. Ooh. Random iron cube just floating around here. Yeah, this is the most abundant place to get the crowns. If memory serves. Anyway, we were doing something, and yeah. Ah, that's what I was looking for.
Warning.
That's right. You can't... You can't surface here. That's a bad idea. The safety provided by the unique... Yeah, anyway. So you got to stay below the surface, which is fine. Where is it? I know it's... Oh, there we go. I forgot something. One sec, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot something. I mean, I still have the one, so... I can fly! I can't fly. I can fly! No, I can't. Ah, that's what I'm looking for. Haha, whoops. There we go. See? I really should have brought the Cyclops. Thinking about this, I really should have. Okay. So first warp gate, let's do this. Where is it gonna take us? Well, I'm somewhere. Oh, I think I know where the, I think I know where I am. I think this is the Lost River. Yep, that's Brian. But I also think that's Nickel. Yeah. Wait, do you actually see me? Oh, he does. Heh. Sucker. This might prove to be a bit difficult. Lost River. Let's just call it Alien. There we go. Excellent.
fluid intake.
I'm aware. It's not that I should have brought the Cyclops. I should have brought the prawn suit. Makes life easier. One second.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now, there are a couple of interesting places that you can go, and we are going to try and find them. But, well, okay. Sucks to be you. Oh shit, he got out. Well, time to run. Maybe he was thrown out. Not quite sure. That was a good shot, though. I misjudged the range.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Don't worry, I'm aware. Ow. Ow. Ha ha ha. Why? Something's off.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
One second. Actually, hang on. Don't save. Yeah. Save over here. And now my headphones say that they are running out of battery. Thanks. Okay. Plug those headphones in. No, don't drop the cable. There we go. Okay, so we've saved, we quit. One second. We play. And while that loads, I'm going to go grab a drink because I'm parched.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Excellent. My headphones back on. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, now let's see if that works this time. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Oh. I have the coffee. I have the I should have figured. Yeah, I have the
Vital signs stabilizing.
I have friends now. Okay. Well, that in mind, let's put the let's put the hammerhead away. She's not needed right now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Start the outdoor garden. Because goddammit, when Altera comes back to this planet to eventually plunder it for its resources, they are going to come to my base and go, holy crap, he was really busy, wasn't he? It's the only flex I've got. Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. It's still quite glitchy. Hang on.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Eh. I refuse to do this half measure. Done. 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 Excellent. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, my favorite color is black, and my second favorite color is red. You know, I could do Kenshi, but that's a later thing. That's when I have more time to set up.
Engine powering up.
Excellent.
Rig for silent running.
Oh, pardon me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Too far, too far.
Engine power.
Turn off those engines. We'll leave the lights on. We have ion battery power now. Bombs away.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Not bad placement. There we go. Hang on, miss. I realize I've never actually, gone and done the full upgrade suite for the prawn suit. 25 degrees centigrade. Nice and comfy. Oh god! So much momentum. Perfection! 3. One thing I couldn't help shake my head at when I was looking at the mods was that there are some mods out there that are just a wee bit ridiculous. It's like there's a mod out there that, oh yes, right, it's in the back. There's a mod out there. I had a whole bunch in storage anyway. Okay, there's a mod out there that allows you to make ion cannons for your CMOS, so you become a Reaper killing, you know, badass. Personally, I think that kind of defeats the purpose of the Subnautica experience. I mean, even the Cyclops can still get attacked. And I think that's the important part. Okay, where are we going to be taking the... Oh, okay. I don't know where we are. I just hope I don't fall. Oh! I think I know where I am. Yeah, sure, whatever. Nibble your happy heart out. So we are in the Craig Fields. Thank you. I'm surprised you're still floating, but alright. Actually, go out in the water, please. You're kind of freaking me out. Piss off. And right outside the door. Thank you. Well, that was a very awkward sneeze. I should have gone with... Yeah! Well. Now, how do I get out of here? Ah, I see the way. All right, now that I'm out of danger, I have to go back. I have to. My OCD is kicking in. There we go. That feels better. Okay. Off to the next location. All right, where will we go today?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because I know there's 2 more locations, and one of them is in the dunes. 1 second. Ban. Yes, I would like to ban. And I would like to report for botting. Thank you. I stuck? Oh no, I was just being stupid. Which, to be fair, I do on a frequent, regular basis. I forgot to collect a sample from this area. Oh, well, that's okay. It's right next to where my base is. I can collect it later. Alright, and the last of the easy ones to find is the dunes. Alright, I'm confused and lost. Oh! I see. Oh, so the dunes must be an actual cache location that I've wiped from my memory. You know what that means? Time to go to the dunes. No! Oh, shit. Ah, screw it. I was hoping to Indiana Jones swing my way over, but looks like no dice. going through.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
And a bit of silver. I need more gold. Yeah, but at least I have a whole lot of lead. And I've got enough iron cubes to last me for quite a while. Give me my flashlight back.
Engine powering up.
Yeah, that's right. That mushroom location is actually located away from the traditional mushroom forest that you run into. It's located off the back of the safe well, back. Let's punch it.
Flagged. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel calculating. Excessive noise. Ahead standard. Engine powering down.
Excellent. No, thank you. Time to do a little gardening. That's right. When Altera arrives to look at what I've done, they're gonna go, God damn! This guy may be in debt to us for the rest of his life, but he is one hell of a gardener. All right. So the next thing to go after well, the next actually, the next one to go after, I think. I don't know how many purple ones we got left. And I gotta find more diamonds. But that's a task for later. So the Lost River is where we're headed next. And let's go get the hammerhead.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Welcome aboard. All systems online.
Oh! I'm a silly boy. I forgot to do that. Yeah, you're closer. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Alright, Lost River. Wow, that fucking spadefish hurt. Now, I am well aware that this means I'm going to have to go back the baby, or go back by the juvenile ghost Leviathan, but that's okay. I have vortex torpedoes. I highly doubt it'll do much to it, but it'll be funny nonetheless. Ah, another one for the garden. He got distracted by something. That it wasn't me. He, she, it, whatever it is, it was, you know, got distracted by something, and it was. And decided not to come after me, so I'm happy about that. No warpers here. Or at least none that I can see. But I can hear them now, which is annoying. Means they're nearby. God damn it. Don't worry, Chad. I remember what I did wrong last time. Oh, yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, okay. So that's at the other end, the entrance to the Lost River. Where I am is in one of the other areas of the Lost River. Not quite the entrance. Oh, he's right above me. That's not a good thing. Not quite what I wanted to do again, but okay, that was a weird thing. And sneak inside the mouth. Ow, you suck. Yeah, because I know he guards the way in, but what I'm looking for is something a little bit different here. I might be going the wrong way here. Yeah, this is the Blood Kelp Trench. If I remember correctly, there should also be a wreck around here. Not that I need to loot the wreck, but... Damn, I'd forgotten how long this trench was. I rarely use it, because I never come down here with the Seamoth. This place is huge. Okay, well, I'm not looking for wrecks, so... I already have all the, I need to be careful with how much I abuse my battery here. I remember this place being so goddamn easy to find. Why is it such a pain now? This is back to the blood kelp area. Am I just remembering wrong? I forgot I don't have an ion power cell in the hammerhead, so I gotta be careful. Ah! Here we go. That was weird. I don't dare get out of here while that thing's going off, because I'm going to get sucked into it and thrown half a mile away. Yes, I remember correctly, it was orange. Ah, yes. 3 ion cubes just waiting. Let's do a little bit of scan. Cuttlefish egg!
Integrating new PDA data.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I love those vortex torpedoes. Okay, so we found that guy. Which means we need to head to the next cache, which is the dunes. That one I actually have to... Well, I don't have to prepare for. I know exactly where it is. Well, I kind of know exactly. See, this is where things get a little bit iffy, because I don't have the interactive map in front of me, which means I'm navigating by dead reckoning. I don't know why, but my nose is suddenly stuffed up. Weird. I'm not sick, I know that. I am hungry, though. My mother made some homemade gluten-free butter chicken, so I'm waiting for that to defrost so I can have myself a snack. Wait a minute. Okay. So hold on. The floating island. Yeah, that's the Aurora's stern. Okay. So if I remember correctly, in front of me... Okay, now I'm lost. Hang on. I actually have to go get the map. Okay. Right. Okay, I got everything backwards and upside... Ah! Teach me to take my, attention off what I'm doing. Okay, so. Alright. What was I doing? Right, okay. So the floating island is not where the dunes are. I was right. I have to go to the gun platform. And then I have to go... then I have to go east from the gun platform, and that'll take me to the dunes, because there is... But I have to take the... I have to take the Cyclops with me, because I need crafting. I need the ability to craft. I would take the Beluga, but the problem with the Beluga is like I said, it's an unfinished mod that's still being worked on. And as much as I love the Beluga, which is basically, as I said, the Atlas submarine, I need the Cyclops sonar to help me locate what I'm looking for. Because while it is a nice big old friggin' hole in the ground, it is not easy to spot.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But since I'm back, gardening time! Also, ooh, wait a minute. While I'm here, because I'm that kind of guy, and I think about things at the last second.
Aquariums provide an ideal opportunity to study alien fauna up close. Select carefully which life forms you bring on board. They may also be studying you.
Damn! I did not know they got that big. I am pleased. I am pleased by this. Who the hell cares? I wasn't going to fit a reactor in here anyway. I remember picking up the other cuttlefish. What did I do with it? Oh, hang on. It's stuck somewhere inside the Cyclops, isn't it?
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
It is. we're gonna, if we're doing this, we're doing the whole hog. Let's get some sleep. I see the one egg. Where's the other? Did I not drop the other one? No, I did. Where is it? So confused. I know I dropped 2 in here. You look so determined to get out. Okay, I guess I didn't drop 2 eggs, and one of them is just gone now. Alright. No. Teach me. Yeah, let's let it grow fully. No, I definitely picked it up. Alright. Watch me come back and suddenly find out, oh yeah, no, there's 2 in there all along. Okay. Would have been nice to get the message, you know? Okay, so. This seems like a bad idea. I'm currently competing between the cool air that the fan is blowing against me, which is actually kind of biting. It's uncomfortable. And the hot air being pumped out by my desktop, which is, now that I'm feeling a little bit on the cold side, it's actually kind of nice. Just put my leg up on my desktop. Oh, that's warm. That's nice. Okay. So where am I? Not in Kansas anymore, apparently. Okay, so this is the underwater island, so what I'm looking for is the blood kelp zone. Okay, I can do that. Uh-oh. Well, that was unhelpful. I don't remember there being a ghost Leviathan around the underwater. Okay. This could be inconvenient. Okay, so that's the edge of the mushroom forest. Screw you. Oh, found it. Okay, good. Well, there should be a Reaper around here somewhere. There she is. There's two of them. Okay. I'll just reduce the temptation and just stick ourselves down here.
Powering down.
Alright, so this is one of the precursor labs, precursor caches. Not quite sure. But I'm pretty sure that it's a purple tablet.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yep, it's a purple tablet. So that means diamonds. Okay, we gotta go find us some diamonds. See, and this is where something like the Beluga would come in handy, because, you know, I could at least pull out a scout vehicle. So I'm pretty sure there are no resources here. No, unfortunately for that, we're going to have to cross back over. Let's just give our jet a chance to recharge here. I seem to remember finding a time capsule out here. Ooh, you should also keep an eye out for time capsules. There's always more time capsules. This might be a foolhardy idea, but we're gonna give it a shot. One diamond. Oh, cuttlefish egg discovered. Well, somebody hatched. I was above you. Try it again, bitch. Get drilled. Did I just luck out and find the one shale outcrop? I know I can find more diamonds if I dive down in there, but due to the vertical nature of that part of the map, I just don't think I can get back out. Yes, game, I'm fully aware we're in a spooky location. Huh. Well, this is inconvenient. See, and once again, this is where having the beluga would come in handy. Because then I could just hop inside, I could just, you know, go back in, grab my sea moth, and motor off. Like, it's always a trade-off. Was that nickel? Was that silver? That's silver. I don't need silver. I need nickel. For later. I think that's the edge of the plateau. And we're going to go back from that. Because as much fun as it would be to explore the... Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we're definitely going back to the trident. Nope, 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 nope. I don't feel like testing that. Not today. No, thank you. If I have to take the trident down into the, into the blood kelp zone, then so be it. Seriously? Oh my god. Oh wow, I went far, far north. Whoopsies. Boing.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Damn it. Unless there was one in overflow. No. That was mist, not overflow. No! Alright.
Engine powering up.
You fucking with me? Okay. I swear, if that's a diamond, I'm gonna shit my trousers. I'm gonna be so annoyed. lithium. And that's my invitation to get the fuck out. I love how I was just looking at this area, and now I can't see the damn thing. Ah, fuck. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, what was I looking at? Ah! It's right there. Now, has everybody else pissed off for 5 seconds? Like, yep. Please let that be the diamond. It'd make my life so much easier. Watch it be something like lead. Ah. No, it's gold. Now they're just taking the piss. Ruby. That was just rude. A diamond would be nice, game, please and thank you. I don't need a bunch, I just need one. I feel like... being generous would be most appreciated. You know, I do actually have, I think I have the ability to build a basic scanner base here. but at the same time, I mean, should I? Just see. Why is my oxygen not going down? Also, oh crap. I think I glitched out the game, which, you know, I'm not going to complain about. Unlimited air underwater is always fun, but why? So much urananites. I mean, hell, if I've got unlimited oxygen, might as well use it. Ah! Lithium. Sworn. Oh, there it is. Magnetite. I can spot a magnetite, which is almost a perfect match, you know, color match, but I can't spot the friggin' There's one. Diamond. Yay! Diamonds! And now I have to figure out how the hell I got in here. Ah. I see. Thought the game was going to take the piss out of me there again, but no, it didn't. I'm feeling more charitable towards it now.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Oops, nope, give me my light back, thank you. Okay. Cooked food. Ah! The cooked oculus, which is the purple peeper. Let's just take a quick nap. Might as well. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking something. Now, let's go check and see. I'm not sure why my oxygen is unlimited. That seems a little bit busted, but okay. Yes, your reward. Your reward for exploring is just more ion cubes, which is fun. Alien biological history.
Integrating new PDA data.
I will say, it does feel kind of... Actually, hang on. I know for a fact I didn't type God mode, so... Because there are console commands, I know this. So I think the game just kind of borked itself.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna call the stream. I know it's a really short stream tonight, everybody, but these are the only two locations that I could remember. And I got to show off the Beluga, which is kind of neat. I'll be 100% honest. There's two mods that I really want to look at. Return of the Ancients, but when I was looking it up, apparently it's almost completely abandoned. And then there's also the Red Plague. So I'm thinking next week I'll do another. I'll get everything prepped and ready, and I'll start with the. Oh, there goes my voice. And I will start with the either Return of the Ancients or well, what little there is of Return of the Ancients, and I'll also take a look at the Red Plague a little bit later. But we'll see, because apparently they've already completed Act 1 of the Red Plague, which should be interesting. And it is a more horror, it does introduce more horror into Subnautica. But that being said, if, one of my, if somebody decides that they want me to take a look into something, a different game, then we will. So keep your eyes open. Normally we do co-op on Fridays, and we'll see how that goes. But for right now, like I said, I'm still down to just Friday nights. I don't have a good roster of games to play, or that I'm interested in playing long term. I keep promising to go back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, but I'll be 100% honest. I'm just not feeling it. And as soon as, when the Rogue Trader DLC comes out, because there's the Arbites DLC that's supposed to be coming out soon. So like I said, keep an eye out. Oh, and of course, Valheim is going to get an update, and hopefully, somehow, I'll be able to haul Finn in to do some co-op. Now, I'll be 100% honest, depending on Finn's work schedule, we may not be able to do it live. We may have to do our sessions pre-recorded, and then I just upload them to YouTube. So keep an eye out for that, because we are going to finish Valheim. Anyway, take it easy, everybody. I apologize for being late. Like I said, I set my alarm clock wrong. I overslept, and so... but join me again next Friday, and we'll see how things go. Take it easy, everybody. Have yourself a good evening.